popped off, then you go gave me just a little bit of...
Hey guys, Brendan here from Truckerwild TV. Today is Thrilling Thursday. Well, it's not going to be much of a vlog today. It's going to be more of a story. I kicked off my load last night, and it was kind of late, and I was waiting for the lumper to get me my BOLs back. And I got a really awkward text. And it's someone, it was a bigger YouTuber. And like I said, I've been just staying myself, and just staying out of the spotlight, doing my thing, doing my vlogs so my children can watch them. And I know there's some people here to see the journey and other people want to see me crash and burn. It is what it is. But this message was kind of disturbing to me. This YouTuber was asking me for an acquaintance of mine. I consider the guy a friend, an associate. Was asking me what his full name was and what his company was. And I threw up 3 question marks. I mean, the guy responded back and said, this guy basically called Child Protective Services on my family, and now game on. The minute he said that, I was like, someone punched me in the tummy. Because I know the guy. I know my buddy. He's not like that. He's not like that. And especially his YouTube persona is way different than he is in person. His YouTube persona is to come at people that annoy him and blah, 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 blah. It's like kind of like rant videos and stuff like that. Pretty sure you guys know who I'm talking about. And I responded. I said, how do you know? How do you know it's him? And he says, I have 100% proof. I said, really? If you have 100% proof, then why are you asking me for his name and company? I can't tell you. It's okay. I picked up the phone, tried to call. The YouTuber wouldn't answer me. He said no phone calls. So now he wants a digital record. So the truth is, I don't know my buddy's full name, and I kind of have an idea of where he works, but that's not for me to put out there. So I let it go. And it bothered me through the night. Like, I was up thinking about it, and I'm thinking about a whole bunch of things that are going on right now. Like, I'm watching a lot of guys get persecuted. A lot of things are going on, and things just aren't adding up. They really aren't adding up. You're going to have your typical trolls and stuff like that. I got someone trolling me, and I found out today who it was, and it's someone I considered a friend. And I'm going to have to approach that one tomorrow. But if the channel comes down tonight, then I won't have to approach it. But it just, people are so funny on this platform, the things that they do, and they turn people inside out, and I don't get it. I don't get it. I've been hung out there to dry myself, and it's by all my own doing, by taking the bait, by being stupid, and it's to all my own doing. But I was just thinking about all like the stuff that's going on out here, and it truly really bothered me. And I finally fell asleep, and then this morning I reached out for my pal, and I said, hey, what's up? He's like, oh, you tried to call me last night. I was like, yeah, I'm glad you didn't answer the phone. I said, I got to throw this at you. I don't mean to do this to you. And I asked him point blank. I said, yo, did you do this? And he freaked. He was like, what? He's like, you're kidding, right? I'm like, I'm just asking you the question. Of course not. No way. He goes, I'm the one that told you about it. And I said, yeah, I know. You told me how you heard about it, whatever. I said, okay. I said, well, this is what I got going on. And I told him the whole story. And he goes, get him on the phone. Let's get him on the phone. So I reached out for the bigger YouTuber and said, hey, this man wants to talk to you. It's definitely not him. And I told you it wasn't him. And basically he just wants to talk this out with you and just put this thing to bed. And the YouTuber responded that he's going to get the law involved and about charges and this and that for false accusations. And yeah, let me tell you, this guy, no matter what stuff he does behind the scenes, you can never take it like from one father to another. The guy's a great father. He's always, his kids are like number one to him. So it'd be like, that's like like a download dirty situation to do to somebody. You got to realize I watched YouTube for years before I was actually out here on this platform. From all the surgeries that I had, I sat at home basically just watching YouTube, and I've seen so many guys go through so much stuff over the years with like people calling CPS on people, people trolling them, people doing this, just the nastiest things ever. And just as I'm coming into my stop over here, in Amazon, as soon as I get up in here, I'm listening to Larry June. You know, I've watched Larry June get persecuted for years and years and years, and I never had a problem with Larry June. I always liked Larry June. I thought he's a stand-up guy, and even when people were picking on him, I didn't know what the situation was, but I don't like bullies, and I like to always pull for the underdog. I always like to go for the underdog. But just to hear what this man has going on right now, it's got me crazed. It's got me absolutely crazed. I cannot believe that people would stoop to the levels. They're sending packages to his house, pallets of boxes. Just not good things, man. But the moral of the story is, if you're up here on this platform and it's clear what you want to do, you know, that's why there's so many guys out there that put out a mixed signal, right? I can tell you from this point going forward with me, with this channel, it's about the journey. It's about changing. It's about rebuilding. It's about making things better, okay? Not having to take that bait anymore, okay? But people could portray whatever they want on that platform. It's theirs to do with. But some people just take things so to the line. I can't comprehend how people do stuff like that. I really don't. You know, I could see if someone was pissed off at somebody or something like that, but there's lines, man. There's lines that you draw in the sand. And, you know, I was taught when I first got out here, you never involved family, children, wives, anything of that nature. And that, I was like, no, I would never do that. And then in the heat of the moment, you know, get caught out there. There was a female truck driver that was putting some stuff out there in a live stream one day, and it was inaccurate, a little bit twisted, and I was already zooming 100,000 miles an hour and gave her the wrath of God. I was like, you want to come at me like a bro? I'm going to come at you like a bro. That was the wrong thing to do. So it's like, I can't do anything about that situation. I didn't make it right. I did apologize. And, but going forward, I'm accountable for me. I'm accountable for my actions. I'm accountable for what I say, what I do. And I just think it's pretty crappy that whether you like someone or don't like someone, what they do here on this platform, change the channel. You don't have to be a bully. You don't have to call CPS on somebody. You don't have to send packages to someone's house. You know, you scare the heck out of Larry June's poor wife. She's home alone. She had to go buy a pistol, for Christ's sakes, for protection. It's like, what are we doing? We're out here, we move freight, right? We're doing a job because the country needs us to do a job, and we're doing it to get paid so we can feed our families, right? How the hell can we be better if we can't even help each other out? How could we... I don't know. It just makes me sick. Because like I always say, the only time you look down at someone is if you're reaching down to pick them up. So, yeah, I'm just a little loco in the head, you know? And a couple people asked, no, I have not heard back from Country Time. I didn't text him today. Last time I texted with him and got a response was Monday. And he said he was super, super tired. Today's already Thursday. I know he had another treatment today. You know, it's 3 weeks of chemo, 1 week off, then 3 weeks of chemo, 1 week off. And hopefully, by the grace of God, the chemo is going to help him. But yeah, I have not spoken to him. But I will, when I do, let him know that you guys are asking about him and stuff like that. Also, remember too, guys, always drop a prayer. The power of prayer is a very awesome thing. You can move mountains with a prayer, you know. If you can, shoot him a prayer. If you can help him out monetarily. His Cash App is Country Time 1977. Guy is so appreciative, humble, and yeah. See, we all stand together when someone's down and out, you know. But we should stand together when we're feeling well, you know. Not just because someone's down and out. We should all stand together. I don't know. Call me an old hippie, I guess. I don't know. It bothers me to see that sort of stuff going on. And that's the thing, right? My situation that I just came out of, it was a little bit of a shocker, but ultimately things played out, and I'm sure my old homeboy is good with his decision to do that, and I'm actually really okay with the decision for me to be here, and I'm okay. But just because him and I parted ways, I don't have anything bad to say about the guy. I'm not angry at the guy. In the heat of the moment, we got into it and clawed each other a little bit. But I wish that guy well. I wish him well. I really do. I'm not angry at anybody. I'm not angry at anyone. If anyone I'm angry at is myself for the situation I put myself in right after. It's like pulling a handgun. Took two right to the back of the head. It's not cool. What I'm just trying to say today, if you haven't already changed the channel, because, I'm a company driver now, so now I'm boring. If we can't help each other, man, how the hell are we going to help ourselves, Just food for thought, man. I just want to share that story with you guys today. I'm up here in Cincinnati, Ohio, chilling at an Amazon auction house. Got to get offloaded in the morning. I'm booked right through the weekend, but hopefully I'll be able to get 34 on. I'm running on the recap right now. Yeah, small situation. It was stormy, man, coming up. And when I left Georgia, I took all the U.S. highways and stuff like that to shave 87 miles off. It was a scenic route. Really, really pretty, man, coming up through there. I came up through North Carolina, the backside of Virginia, Tennessee, Virginia, up into Kentucky. It was really nice. I went through the Smoky Mountains. Mountain chains were beautiful. Absolutely great day of trucking. Hit some storms, and it was raining pretty hard. It's 41 degrees and raining over here in Cincinnati, but other than that, it was a great day. Me and Trigger made it here on time. The kids are happy and healthy. Everyone's good at home, which is a great thing. And the show goes on. Tomorrow's going to be Fantastic Friday. By the grace of God, I get to wake up and get to choose what boss I'm going to work for tomorrow. Remember the moral of the story, man. Only time you look down at someone is when you're reaching down to pick them up. Even if you're involved in drama, some of these guys that are involved with drama are so powerful with the work they do and the way they do it. But if they use that instead of drama and put it to good, do you know the good there would be on this platform? Do you know the good things that could happen if everyone pulled for the same team? I think it'd be pretty amazing. That's just it's just one guy. Let me know what you think. Leave it in the comments. All right. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for taking this ride with me on this journey. But from Cincinnati, Ohio, we're live. Saying for today, always keep God first. Love your wife like it was her first to last date. Even when you messed up. Usually everything else comes into play. Truckerwild and Trigger waving a hand saying, love you all. Talk to you guys tomorrow. Have a great night.